Ashen one.
Oh, Cameron, my boy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Let me know if the audio's okay, guys.
Then we follow.
Turn the PS5 up a bit. Right, so we're playing Final Fantasy 16. Full game. We're starting from the demo's end, basically.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood.
So we're back with the Iron Blood and the... can't quite remember their names. It comes up in a minute. Biast has died. We saw him die.
After you do.
We've got to go. We've got to go get this dominant, right? We've got to go get the Shiva dominant. Titan has won the battle. Come on then, Cameron. Talk to me, mate. What's up? You working tonight or what?
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Jack says this out wasn't out for... If you live in New Zealand, it's out, mate. If you live in New Zealand, it's been out since... well, it's been out for about 8 hours. Right, cool. So we've got new iconic abilities. Cool, let's get on with it then. Guys, honestly, I've just been loving it. Just been loving it. Oh, Iman. Whoa, 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 whoa. So hold on a minute. So we've got Cameron Newman, right? Even though, look at his badge. Cameron, that's the top level badge. I'm gonna have to make new ones. That red badge, Cameron, next to your name means you've been a member for 2 years. Incredible. And then you've got Nick Fess, legend. Iman, you're not far away from that orange badge turning red either, mate. Oh, Cameron says, no, I'm off for the rest of this week and back to work next Saturday, so I can play this tomorrow onwards. Amazing. Oh, my contact lenses are definitely going to be stupid on this. I should have put my glasses next to me. We'll survive, we'll survive. Guys, let's do a big shout out to Nick Fess for the amazing work that he's been doing. Helping me upload Elden Ring builds. Nick Fess, the legend. It says congrats, Nick, but let's be honest, mate, that doesn't make sense. I need one that says legend. That's what I need to do. I definitely need to make a legend animation that I reserve for the likes of Cameron, Fess, and Iman. It's been a while, mate. It's been a while. Right, we're getting a lot of stone skin tonics here. Guys, can I get your advice on something? If I go to... I think it's in... If I go L1 here. So, see these 3 here? These are the pre-order bonuses, and the Braveheart is a really good sword. So can you guys decide amongst you in the chat whether I should equip the Braveheart? Now, the Braveheart gives us 130 attack and 130 stagger, which is higher than any sword that I've been able to craft or pick up to the point where I've played the game. What do you reckon we should do? Yeah, Fess, sorry. I'm picking up where the demo left off, mate, yeah.
Did you hear that?
Do you reckon we should equip the Braveheart sword? It is powerful for now. Ooh.
So, Titan is knocked the
Can I get into the menu? Damn. Okay.
out of our Iron Blood.
I need to change the
The rest of them.
I don't know if I'll have a chance. I need to change the difficulty from story mode to like action mode.
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant. Are you certain?
Okay, so Cameron saying no, don't use pre-order stuff today. Okay, mate, Cameron, that's what we'll do. How about Cameron, when we're able to craft something as good as the Braveheart sword? I'll show you the sword and everything, but we won't use it. When we're able to craft something, we'll go for it. Yeah, I did your bleed build, Elden Ring. It's very good, thank you. Kooky, my friend, welcome and hello. And big shout out to Nick Fess for you there, mate, as well. Guys, how do you feel about the cutscenes? Do you want me to skip, get into the action, or do you want to watch stuff? How should we do it? Oh, it's honestly, the game's brutal, man. It's brutal. Skip Ahoy Wilkins says, well, you could use it until you get something better. Iman says, no, Skip, don't do it. Iman, you're the boss, mate. You're the boss, I'm not skipping. So, that's the Shiva dominant, and there is a spoiler about to come up. Now, the Ironblood speak a different language, and they find the whole idea of a dominant and a bearer to be abominations. They just find it disgusting. They in their sort of culture, it's only their priests that can do it. So we actually have to fight the Shiva dominants. Crazy. All right, let's go. Let's go for this guy first. Get him down.
Focus on the target.
Understood.
Check this out. Ready? Oh, AoE, baby. Look at that. She comes. Oh, Shiva dominant's she's got fight. Oh, precision dodge, right. Let's get a partial stagger on it then, shall we? Oh, she got me good there. Okay, let's go. She's got some beans. We're gonna learn the timing. Okay, we're gonna learn it. Trust me. Hit this, bang. Right, she's going partial parry now. Oh, and another bang. Okay, perfect. Okay. We're gonna get a lot better than this, I promise. A lot better. Like, she's only doing the same attacks. It should be a lot easier for me to be dodging, getting precision dodges. Oh, look at that. And then Phoenix step back in, bang. Oh! Now we've got it, now we're down. Yes, okay. So what you need to do, guys, right? If you look at the damage you're doing, it'll say that it has a multiplier. We want to get that multiplier up to 1.20 and then use our special before the stagger bar goes. So now, bang, look at that. Almost 4,000 damage, perfect. Oh yeah, and by the way, if they're up in the air, yes, you can walk up to them. Look at this. Let's go.
Fucking icon.
Oh, stop swearing. It's really bad for my channel. There's so much swearing in this game. I'm just gonna break through that ice. I don't care. Oh, I should care. Ow. She's got some really slow attacks as well, which is pretty cool. I'm really wanting to precision dodge those attacks, but I can't quite get it. Here we go. Bang. Okay, she's partial staggered. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't know why I warped into that. I should have warped out, if anything. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Nice. So cool. Just ice versus fire. I love it. Well, that would kill her. Going for an air kill. I want an air kill. Give me an air kill. Oh, this is going to be a rubbish death. That was so rubbish. I thought it was so much better earlier. Depends on how long all the cutscenes are, lol, but if it's your first time playing, you should probably watch them. No, don't skip it. Build a dramatic effect. I love the story of FF. All of them, actually. So she was the one who summoned the Ice Archon. Yeah, the icon, yeah. She summoned Shiva, but it turns out, spoiler alert, you're going to see now. Yeah, and the priests, the Ironblood summoned Titan, and she summoned Shiva. And they fought, but Titans obviously won the battle. Are you playing on console? Yeah, on PS5, mate. It's not out on any other thing yet, is it? It's not out on PC yet. It's coming out on PC, but it's like exclusive to PS5 for now, isn't it? We know her. There she is. It's Jill. plot hath thickened.
No, that's not you. Not here.
Makes the story a bit more complicated.
I'll bloody do it then.
Ooh. Remember what I said? If you watch my Let's Play, you'll remember me saying, everyone's gonna die. All these guys are gonna die. Fuck. Stop, mate, he's gotta stop swearing. He's gotta stop swearing. Got him. Got him.
We've got company, Wyvern.
Right, so get Jill out of the way.
What the hell are you doing?
Retrieve the abomination, yeah. They do not like
Over here and help me with these
unsolicited random people being dominant.
Sorry, Jill.
Hey, don't worry, mate. We had a bit of a fight. She's gonna, we're gonna, you know, she's gonna be okay. She, like, we wouldn't be carrying her like that if she wasn't gonna be okay. I hope. I hope. Let's go. What are you guys gonna do?
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
I'll show you what you're gonna do. You're gonna die.
Dominant.
Yeah.
I know her.
Know her. Look around you.
Boom. Take him down. Oh, I really need to change the difficulty. This is too easy. Nice. Sit down. They clearly saw she was their prisoner. Why wouldn't they try to free her and ask for aid? Oh, so Nick, they did do that, but she's too weak. So they said, oh, if you haven't got ice left, here's a sword. They gave her a sword. Unfortunately now, though, we have to fight our sergeant.
I can't.
'Cause he doesn't understand. The mission was sneak in during the combat and kill the dominant. But now that Clive knows the dominant is Jill, we're essentially betraying the Empire. And we're going to become a deserter. And we're going to have to fight our sergeant. And he's pretty good. He's got some moves. This old boy's got some moves, right? He's good.
I don't.
Let's do it.
Empire will have our heads.
Love it.
Turn empty-handed.
Listen to the music. It's so good.
I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant.
Here he comes.
I'm dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Oh, precision dodge and counter. Bang, bang. How's that for your stamina bar, douche? I could have Phoenix stepped straight into him there, but I'm not going to. Okay, now. Oh, yeah, too slow. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, mate. You're boring me now. Oh, so good. Boom, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to try some magic, some combos and some magic bursts, and then we're just going to try and get that 1.5 up to 1.20 before that stagger replenishes, right? There it is. Bang. Oh, mate, you're going straight back to Stagger Town.
Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines?
Come on, mate.
Who trained you?
Oh, you're too slow, buddy boy.
Gave you a name when you have none.
I don't need any of my... I'm not using any of my potions, mate. You suck. Come on.
I've always had a name.
I actually partials parried him because I was just spamming
You will
fire.
die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Oh, this guy's mean.
Not this time.
Ooh, there it is. Oh, too slow. Oh, he got me good there.
And I will
Staggered.
not fall by your hand.
Not getting our multipliers up fast enough. We're 115. We need 120. Go. Oh, what a kill. What a kill. Oh, Nick, no. Their orders is to kill her. I'm not 100% sure why. I'm just said shift strike on the right side and thought the game was being really. Yeah, that one letter, the letter F, they're really saving the day. We need to switch the difficulty to action mode. I think all it does difficulty-wise is it just makes their attacks weaker and yours stronger. I think that's all it is. I don't think it really does much to the combat and the AI of the combat. Robert Connor says same, lol. Well, yeah, Square Enix, I wouldn't be surprised if they said that to me. So I totally guessed this. In my Let's Play, you're going to see, when I upload my Let's Play tomorrow, you can see this. There's always a saviour with an explosion or a teleport. Watch. Bang. In any Final Fantasy game, right, when it's looking really bleak, you'll either be teleported, or there'll be some kind of super attack from another character that kills everyone. Cameron, hold on to your seat, mate. Guess who's about to be introduced? You ready? And boy, have I got a bit of trivia for you guys on this one. If you're in the UK and you've seen the UK version of The Office, you're going to love this. Cameron, tell me who this is. Quick. Quick. Just guess. Guess a random Final Fantasy character. Anyone. That's a huge hint. Who's that?
This way.
And the voice actor. So yeah, I think he's Ramu's dominant.
Bloody wind.
Who do you reckon he is?
Well,
I'll give you a clue, Cameron. He's the only character in every game. There it is.
Kaboom!
It's only Sid. Fuck. And later on in this live stream, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out Sid's full name. It's beautiful. Torgal's the dog from the little puppy from the demo, from the prologue. And obviously that's Jill. And we're going to follow Sid back to his hideout now. This is Benedicta. Currently the bad guy, or a bad guy.
Hugo, dear.
This is where you, Cameron, this is where you learn his name.
Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan.
He's always on that bloody pipe. I don't know what she's smoking in there. Can't be good.
You put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt.
That's such a brutal line. You put the ice cream on her back. It's so derogatory. Wait for it.
But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid.
So brutal. That's how you find out Sid's name in Final Fantasy 16, Cameron. Talk to me about that. Enough with the swearing. How am I going to put this? YouTube are going to come. They're going to come down hard on this. It's too much swearing. So yeah, we got to get Jill to the hideout. So,
Jill.
Listen to the voice acting now, Cameron. You might know this. It took me a while to get used to it. Sid's voice actor is in The Office. Can you tell me which character? I spotted it straight away, and on my Let's Play, I'm actually on Google on my phone, like going like that, because I guess it right.
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Listen to his voice.
Torgal
Hey,
You're gonna really enjoy this when it gets delivered tomorrow. You are, mate.
is Torgal.
you two acquainted?
That voice actor, because
Won't mind
does
taking off my
anybody
hands.
know who it is? He's also a voice actor. Oh, that's awesome.
Funny.
It's Chris Finch from
Always
the
pictured
UK
you as
office.
More the chocobo type.
Finchy. Ralph Ineson
Clive
is the actor.
Rosefield.
So I found it really difficult. I didn't think the voice suited the character.
Now, fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire.
But as we continue
That there
through
was the blessing of
over the next
Phoenix.
hour or so, it's good. It works. It is really nice.
But I never paid them much heed.
Yeah, Fest. We can draw parallels,
Calm
right?
down.
We can draw
Always go for
parallels
your
between
handsome mug.
Game of Thrones and this
However,
all day.
On the other hand,
So if you consider the
See,
demo,
worth muddying my boots for.
we're about to meet some more characters as well, which are very Game of Thrones. I mean, you're looking at Jon Snow right there, okay? We're about to meet Hodor.
None the worse for wear.
Um,
Still, might be best to get a second opinion.
there's a lot. Oh, there he is.
Back her up.
He's all right. This guy. I won't spoil his name or anything yet. He's awesome, and his voice is amazing.
I mean it.
Yeah, Ralph Ineson has a very distinctive voice, Cameron. Yeah.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
So good. The big guy's awesome. He's going to be a good character, but I can't help thinking there's going to be a Final Fantasy VII whole thing here. I feel like we're going to get used to loads of these cool characters and stuff. We're gonna have our little team of characters and people, and I just got this horrible feeling they're all going to die. I genuinely don't know the story. I'm not spoiling anything. When we get to the Hideaway with them now, I'll sort of explain why. Okay, so who are the brother and sister who slept together? Well, I think that Benedicta probably. Remember, Benedicta just did that blonde woman. She was very rude about Cid. She's obviously quite emotional and passionate towards Cid. There's definitely something going on there. I don't know if anybody in chat has some information on this for me, but I'm really concerned about this world map. I need open world. Okay, so we'll head to the Hideaway. Right. As soon as I get access to my menu, I'm changing the difficulty. I have one bugbear, right? Listen to this, okay?
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you.
Keen eye, you.
This place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it
Cameron,
also
mate.
means no neighbours.
I don't think she'll actually die. See there, look. Right? He talks about this place. We're in a place called the Deadlands, right? And I think the blight is essentially what the Deadlands are. Whatever this blight thing is that's spreading, it kills all life. So what they were saying is there's no birds, there's no trees, there's no plants, there's no animals, nothing in the Deadlands. This is where Cid's hideaway is. And Clive says, oh, you know, that's clever. This is the last place anyone would look. No, it's not. Right? If you were going to be like a team of bandits and like deserters and whatever, the resistance, and you needed a hideout, you wouldn't put the hideout in like a really obvious place. You wouldn't put it in like a really well-populated place. You definitely put it in a place like the Deadlands. You imagine somebody looking on a map going, right, we need to find the resistance. Where should we look? There's all these towns and cities. What about this big black spot on the map that's all greyed out and looks really shady?
This place.
This is exactly where you'd
These are
look.
fallen ruins.
Well,
So I think the way this works,
and it keeps the black from our
the
lungs.
How
hideaway
do you survive
is
without
like
this?
our hub.
How does
Like
it
our
work?
hub town. Like I think it's a. I don't want to say like I don't want to compare it to like Elden Ring stuff or From Software,
grow
but
them here.
I think that is kind of what it is. This is where we have our. It's like Sindri's house in God of War. It's like our blacksmith, our infirmary, our items, crafting, all that kind of stuff. Quests.
This is the dominant.
It all seems to be there.
Since we found her, I was hoping you might give her a look over.
Fess says, never played an FF game. Think I might. This one might be the first. I love the fantasy genre. Oh, Fess, mate.
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it.
She's the best
Fess, if you're
this side of the belt.
If
Nothing to worry about.
you're seriously considering this game, talk to me first, okay?
Have a look around. I'll be in my soul.
I owe you a favour too. Let's put it that way. I didn't need that theory going to head. Yeah. So Cameron, I don't think she's gonna die, but I think that's what she's going to be on the line. Like her life is going to be on the line. Okay, so we're in the hideaway. So we've got the Fat Chocobo, which is essentially like the canteen, the sort of pub. It's sort of the cafeteria. Cid's room there, so that we know that we need to go there. That's the kind of main quest icon. Can't go to the infirmary. Got the bunks, got the furrows, got a reservoir, the faucets, storeroom, cells. That's like the white Adza is like some guy chopping wood. And that's the entrance. Okay. Nice. We may as well just run straight to Sid. I did have a look around last time, but just sorry, I've got a cough. Just need to go straight to Sid. Let's get this story moving, then we can get into some action.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her.
But Ashen, who would be stupid
Although
enough
we might
to try and set up a
solve the
life in a
mystery
place
of
called the
Paul
Deadlands?
Field.
People who don't want to be found, mate. People with skills that have
Behind
magic that can
enemy
survive it.
lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I'm saying it now, though. If Tifa gets fridged,
How could it be?
I'm going to blame you for
So
putting
to
that
say
theory
very
out there.
neck,
Yeah,
you slit
like,
your sergeants
that's what I reckon will
and
happen,
set your sights on the hills.
Cameron. Square Enix, they're going to, Yoshi Boy is going to see what I said, he's going to see my theory, and they're going to go, whoa, whoa, whoa. We've got to push the release date back a couple of months. We're going to change the storyline. We're going to kill off Tifa. And if that happens, mate, I will never play video games again. I'll chuck all of this equipment in the bin. I'll shut down the channel. Never play a video game again. And obviously, if it does happen, I'll just edit this out of the VOD. So, Sid is being presented to us as a pretty cool guy.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her?
A really good egg.
Nothing.
But I don't trust anything in this storyline yet. I don't know. Good guys are bad guys are good guys. I just don't know what's going to happen.
All I want to do is help. Dominance like her, branded like you. Of course, the round.
The game is supposed to be out this end of this year. The pushback was all your fault. Sorry.
And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other.
See, that's what Sid's doing. It is like that kind of resistance thing. They're sort of freeing bearers and dominants and things like that, trying to get them here. Like, will you join us? It's just to rise up, I suppose. But going back to what I was saying, Cameron, you consider Final Fantasy VII, right? You spend a lot of time in Midgar at the beginning.
Was it?
To the point that you start thinking, well, this is the game, you know?
Right by Jill.
And then obviously this is that amazing point where you actually get into the world, you go out onto the worlds, into the world map, and it's like, oh my god, like, wow, the game really opens up and it's huge. If you think of all the characters in Midgar, Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse, even Don Corneo, people like that, who I suppose does show up again later and stuff, but you know, the small collective of the Shinra as well, including President Shinra, who dies. I've got a horrible feeling, mate. I've got a horrible feeling that all of this is going to come crumbling down. Really cool Hideaway. We're about to meet loads of awesome characters, really cool characters, just great personalities. I think this is going to be I'm not spoiling it. I don't know. I have no idea. But I just wonder.
Which is why you should join us.
Sid doesn't have to stay alive for a whole Final Fantasy game.
I know.
You know, Sid can be here, he can be profound, he can leave his mark, and then he can die. He can also be a bad guy, like in Final Fantasy XII.
Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
So, sorry, I'm waffling on over the story here. There's a village called Lostwing, and they believe that there's a dominant of fire there. Now, if you consider the demo, dominant of fire, Ifrit versus Joshua. Phoenix kills Joshua, right? We're led to believe that's Clive, but I'm not sure it was Clive. I don't think it was Clive. So what Sid's saying now then is, look, there's a town not far from here, and there's someone there claiming to be a second dominant of fire. So wanting to avenge his brother, that's what Clive wants to do now. We want to head out. To Lostwing, basically. We want to travel to Lostwing. But what's going to happen first is we're going to get a load of intro stuff here. Loads of tutorial stuff's going to happen. And it's not boring, okay? It is pretty cool. This guy, Goots, he's amazing.
He's in... Oh no.
Goot, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me
The
to be ready
legend.
for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well,
Nick, I think they're
nice
throw.
place.
Right, Goots is brilliant. Listen to Goots.
On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
You maybe want to see Blackthorn first. He's got such a great
Blacksmith.
Midlands accent.
To the forge it is then.
Yeah, Fess. I think it's a red herring, mate. I think it's a red herring.
Wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing
I think the
this.
story is supposed to be like that kind of thing
Blackthorn
that
won't take no notice of you otherwise.
Clive doesn't know who he is and what he
Might
did.
not Anyway.
Like maybe again referencing Final Fantasy VII. Cloud doesn't really know who he is for most of the game. I think there might be more to it. I think the idea that Clive killed Joshua might be something that we hold, feel terrible for it, and are worried about him finding out. But it might not be. I think they're going to show that cutscene again later in the game, and we're going to see something we didn't see before. Maybe the truth. We'll have to see.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if
I'm not here to...
you could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care? I'm not
So a few of the characters in the Hideaway
Is
obviously
that so?
need a bit of warming up to us first. That's why Goots gave us the Continental Rum.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Yeah, Cameron, I think the branded,
Damn you.
they have the tattoo on their face.
All right, all right.
And I'm not
need
sure
to be
if...
hasty.
Because there's something else called... So
Let's have a look
for
at
all
you.
of this naming convention, all of these phrases and references, something brilliant's going to happen. We're going to unlock something called the Thousand
I doubt that
Tomes.
lock has stayed
And that's going to
noodles
explain everything
far.
for us. It's like an NPC in the Hideaway who just collects all the information of the game. We can go there to read up on stuff, so that's what we'll do.
I'll do what I
So
can.
I think a
As a
bearer
favour to Goot's mind.
might be... There's a bearer and a branded. And I'm wondering if one of them is like a lower version of a dominant where they can use magic, but they're not necessarily the dominant of an icon. I want to say icon, but it does seem to pronounce it icon. Right, so this is just a short thing. We can craft an iron belt +1. Then we can equip it. Bang.
And the belt, you want any?
I'll bear that in mind.
Right, check this out then. So now it's telling us about what the notices mean on the map. And what's going to happen is they've really thought about sort of the user experience with a lot of the stuff. The maps are going to update. Like they're going to update and certain icons are going to show us what's new and what's not, and like where we can go to keep things progressing and where there's new side quests and things. So, check this out. If we go to gear and icons, so I have the Imperial Infantry Blade, yeah? 75 attack, 75 stagger. The Braveheart pre-order weapon is 130 attack, 130 stagger, right? And it looks like that. It's got a proper Final Fantasy style epic look to it, you know? So it's a fantasy blade, that. But like Cameron says, let's just hold off for a bit.
What's saying for you, dear?
So we can craft a broadsword. We need a little bit more wyrite. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. We might be able to buy. We can craft some iron braces as well. We'll do that, and then we'll lose our wyrite. We'll lose it all, pretty
Last you
much.
a good while.
But at least we're you know, we've got our sword, we've got our iron belt, we've got our iron braces, and we don't really need to, you know, that's good. We're playing as honestly as we can. So the two charms are increases gil earned by 25% and increases XP by 10%. So I'm going to put those on because they're going to be rubbish compared to other items later on. You're going to have like increases gil by like 500% and you know, increase your XP by 1000%. There'll be stuff that's going to really help us do our farming and grinding. I don't really want to wear any of the Ring of Timely stuff. So these things here, right? They give you these extra sort of bullet time things in battle, but it essentially makes the fights easier. So I think I'm just going to lay off those for now, but we can chuck them in. Yeah, did I want to change the difficulty? Yeah, that's next on my list. There you go. So action. It's basically story focused, action focused. Okay, good. But I think we should endeavour to craft that broadsword. That's what we'll go for next. Okay. Right. Speak with Goots. Okay, walked straight out the wrong entrance there. Good old Goots. Now, once we get into the crafting range of the Braveheart, we'll just equip the Braveheart.
Come on, nearly there.
It won't hit as well emotionally if it wasn't Clive. Might be a bit of a disappointing payoff if it was another random dominant we don't know. Ah, Fest, but it's not. We did see someone in the demo. We are going to see that person again on the stream. But it's still going to all be up in the air of who they are. But maybe... I still think it is Clive, to be honest. It felt like Clive was in it for it, fighting. But we'll just have to see.
All right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just going to stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket.
I'll get the bucket.
If I needs out, yeah.
See, so this is a nice little thing. We're seeing people come for refuge in the Hideaway. People who need help and things like that, and they're just immediately brought in. So bearers and branded. Again, it's just the tattoo basically. But I'll show you the 1,000 tomes in a minute, Cameron. We'll have a little look at that.
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate. Think you can
Yeah,
find your
he's
way
in a
up
bad
them
way.
stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre.
So
Go on.
Tarja,
Shift your art.
the J in Tarja's name is like a Y or an I. It's not Tarja. It's Tarja, which I think is pretty cool. But again, with the naming conventions and the aesthetic, very Game of Thrones. Very Game of Thrones.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once
Nice,
she's
lovely
recovered.
Irish accent.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
So the people came in are
Why didn't you say
bearers.
so?
I did say so.
Bearers and branded. I wonder. We'll figure it out. It must be in the logbook thing. The compendium. That's a word. I was getting really excited about this cutscene. I was like, oh, what's going to happen? Oh my god, here we go. And then all of a sudden she's just like, yeah, he's okay. It's like, oh.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary.
So some
work's
people
just
have,
begun.
like, the tattoo's been removed. It's like it's a red colour, and some have it quite black. So I guess that maybe that's the difference between bearer and branded. Just depends what it means. Because I guess the bearer, maybe... I'm not sure. The guy on the floor was a bearer, and it was black. And then the branded have a red one, so I'm wondering if it's something to do with class or status.
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen.
Christopher Daniel Talbot, mate, that's some nice message there, mate.
Oh, and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right?
I'm not sure,
Well, as long as
Fess.
you are.
Yeah, maybe he was referred to as branded. Right, so side quests are now unlocked, right? So we get a tutorial on how side quests work, but guys, it's nothing new, right? We know how side quests work, okay?
Who are these people?
So the green icons on the map are going to be side quests that we can go to do, right? So Fat Choco, see there the 1,000 tomes? 1,000 tomes? Before we start, so that woman's called Karen, which is really unfortunate, but she's awesome. But before we pick up this side quest, let's have a little look up here. Let's do some learning, shall we? This dude here, what a legend. Right, wait till you meet this guy.
Yours is not a familiar face.
Cameron, you won't guess this guy's name.
You could say
It's
that.
incredible.
Well then,
Here it
allow
is.
me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
Hippocrates II Hyperboreus. Hell of a
Quite a
boy.
mouthful, I know.
Just a lad.
Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes.
Everyone's calling him Tomes, which, yeah, obviously we're going to call him Teabag. Come on then, Teabag.
Company.
So,
I'm a collector, you see. Not
he doesn't
of
collect
baubles, but of stories.
bourgeois,
History and culture of
and
these isles
baubles.
have ever been a source of endless
Stories,
fascination.
history, and culture.
But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you
Thought it was hair colour.
would care to listen.
What was it? Hippocrates II Hyperboreus legend, right? So view the 1,000 tomes.
I have
Okay.
compiled some new entries, if you would like to see
And look,
them.
oh, look at the pixel art. Clive tells Hippocrates of his adventures. He updates the tomes. Oh, not quite enough for a
What
level up.
subject shall we consider today?
Here we go. So we've got a dominant, an icon, a bearer. Persons of interest, lay of the land. Right, so, Cameron, I was so excited about the bestiary. Because bestiaries in RPGs are the best things ever, but it's not great. So if I click in and go to, like, a goblin, for example, it just has the character art there and then just some fluff. What I was hoping for was health, weaknesses, strengths, what it drops, like what's its common drop, what's its rare drop. They're the bestiaries that I love in games. So at least this sort of one here, but a common species of beast man, while at first glance they may seem like mindless predators, goblins have their own unique language and are skilled enough to both cast magics and make rudimentary tools and weapons. While most found on the continent of Storm, the spread of the blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that oft ends in misunderstanding and bloodshed. So it just doesn't tell me anything about them. That's a lore thing. I want to know about combat and fighting. So I was a bit disappointed. But let's find out what a bearer is. So a bearer is the person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valisthea, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and are used as tools. Cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools. Cheap alternative. Precious shards. Okay, that'll be interesting. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valisthean life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. That's it. Branded soldier. Brand. Bearers forced to fight for the nations that enslaved them. I think the branded are just the militia version. Bearers are slaves. The branded are soldiers. Able to cast powerful magics, yet entirely disposable. Oh my god. They are often placed on the front lines in battle or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. Brand. The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valisthea, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth. Those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into custody of the state. Rarely bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later. Yet most do not remain unbranded for long. So I suppose when we played as Clive in the flashbacks, he wasn't branded. He was clean-faced. So, or their powers do not awaken until later. Okay. Oh, these are the guys. Okay. The guys that I was with, they're called about. Oh, that's not a nice name. Bess says, good old H2H. Hippocrates the second Hyperboreus. Hippocrates second Hyperboreus. So, Fess, what's the difference between a bearer and dominant? So, I believe, Fess, well, I'm not going to read it. I think that's to do with being able to... You're chosen by the icon, and you can summon the icon. Okay, so those within whom sleeps the power of an icon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. They're not summoners, they are essentially hosts of the icons and can turn into them. A quality for which they are honoured, worshipped, and feared the realm over. So the dominants are essentially have the dormant icon inside them. Question is Shiva, for example, is Shiva's dominant just one person whilst that person's alive? Can there be two people be Shiva's dominant? I doubt it. I think for the purposes of the story, dominants are going to be very, very, it's going to be a one-to-one relationship. So Jill is Shiva's dominant. Joshua was Phoenix's dominant. Magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within humans known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. Well, that sounds... when they turn like a certain age or something. History records 8 icons in total, each with a unique elemental affinity. It is commonly held that two icons of the same elements cannot coexist. But as none have ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, conjecture is yet to be proved. So they can. That they can exist. And Ifrit is still up in the air. Well, yeah, Ifrit. Ifrit is the female of Ifrit, I think. That's someone. The act of a dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their icon. Oh, so priming is when the dominant turns into the icon. Dominants most often prime during times of war, using the immense strength of their icons to turn the tides of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, the dominant remaining in control of the icon even primed. On occasion, a dominant will lose control of their powers and players. Yeah, that's kind of what we saw. We were seeing in that fight with Clive and I guess Joshua and I guess Clive. It was as if Clive was watching it and he couldn't stop it.
Don't think I haven't noticed.
Right, so this is Kenneth, the cook.
Ah, and the fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too cute to be on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal?
It's a great
to
name
souls
for the
in need of
cafe.
Sustenance?
The canteen.
For your trouble.
So we're gonna do. So he's gonna give us 500 gil and whatever's in his chest. All right.
Delight now. I have 3 hungry.
So it's literally just a delivery quest. We're just and very Final Fantasy 14 that. Very Final Fantasy 14. So we're gonna meet some characters here now.
How long has it been?
Pop the food down.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect.
Awesome. I love this kind of chosen from birth to wield enormous power kind of stuff. Yeah.
He'd give me something for my
Even
trouble.
better, Fess, when the main protagonist and the hero isn't
Well met, lad.
chosen from birth to be a hero of enormous power or something like that. They just happen to fall in with that crowd. That's when it gets even better.
When he's not out chasing rumours, sits up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cameron, what I'm wondering is, also, what element is Bahamut? I guess he would be dark, if element is a dark, or...
waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly.
Bahamut in the series is
left me
quite
half
commonly known
lame
as being a non-elemental attack. Mega Flare is a non-elemental attack.
The Hideaway.
I think maybe if dark is an element, maybe I'll just give him that. Or Demi, or Gravity or something. I know Gravity's not an element, but
You think he'd have time for a nip with old August before...
maybe something like that. Can H2H? I love that we're already coining phrases. Harpsy boy. All right, teabag. Let's go. Okay, can we talk elements with this guy then? Mysteries of the realm, maybe. Other crystals, the ether, municipal shards, magic. Maybe it's under magic, right? We are channeling ether to make one's imagination manifest. Wow. This can take the aspect of one of the 8 elements. Oh! Oh! We have fire, water, wind, earth, ice, thunder, light, and dark. Or more really, be unaspected. This can take the aspect of... So it's basically saying there's something that operates outside of those. So more and dark, or more really, be unaspected. So there might be sort of unconventional elements. While bears and dominants can cast spells at will. Do you know what, Cameron? That line, that one little line that says "be unexpected," those 2 words, is probably just to it's just to sum up Bahamut. Bahamut. There you go, mate. While bears and dominants can cast spells at will, others require a crystal to do so. Yeah, so look what it's referring to. See Benedicta. It's using Benedicta as the thing there. She keeps lighting her pipe. That's a crystal at the end of her pipe. She needs a crystal to cast magic. So I'm guessing when people need a crystal to cast magic, they're just human beings that want to cast magic. They need a crystal to do it. Magic is a part of everyday life for the people of Valisthea, making it all but unlivable when they are deprived of its gift. Yes, she needs a crystal. So, Cameron, what I'm wondering, though, is about the coexistence thing. Was the game basically saying Phoenix is no longer in this game? He's gone because he died. So that Ifrit could be the only one. I'm not sure, mate. The life force of the land, the source of all magic. The amount of ether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater loss. Larger crystals can channel more ether than smaller ones, and thus can be used to cast more powerful magics. One might use a small ration shard to grill a fish, but would require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith's forge. Yes, municipal shard. So, okay. Do you know what? Let's keep going.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Vess, you're talking stories now. Love it. Here he is.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
This guy's trying to learn how to farm. I like it.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this.
Mate, don't let it go cold. Get a bit of brain food in you, then go back to the book.
If I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before.
I wonder if these 3 people that we gave food to are going to become like vendors or something. Like they're actually going to become.
That's the last one.
Characters, right? So let's hand this in.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
Come on, she has a big dominant energy.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little...
Got a lot of time for Kenneth, I like him.
Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves.
Scorned as slaves.
Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known.
Wow.
In the Hideaway, we are free.
That's quite profound.
Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, man.
Now, I promised you something for your trouble.
Let's have a look in that strong box, buddy boy. Cool. 5 experience points and 500 gil in the bank. Hey, Wirrit. That's what we needed. Wirrit. We need that stuff. Treasure coffers. I love this tooltip. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. That's so good. Right, we got an amulet there, which I'm quite happy to equip. I'm finding the menu a struggle to get through, though. I'm pushing all the wrong shoulder buttons. Battle of Metal, increased defense by 10. Oh wow, we got enough to learn some abilities here. Oh, use X and square to swiftly close in and attack a distant enemy. Is that like a passive? Oh, I'm definitely having that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold triangle to release a bigger fireball. I'm definitely having that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Use X and square while in the air to slice down. Give me that. You can level them up. You can level them up. Oh! What's up here? I missed this. The blessing of the Phoenix to close the gap between a target. Whoosh. We can level up Phoenix Shift? No. I think we can level this stuff up so that they do more attack and more stagger damage. But I should have enough here to learn all of this, so let's do it. Use X while in the air to kick off and... Use X while in the air to kick off a nearby... I haven't used any of this. Increasing jump height and duration. Use R1 to recover immediately after being knocked back or down by an enemy. Oh my god, that's going to be so good. How am I going to remember all these controls? Use R2 plus... Oh, wow. We can basically taunt aggro. Let me just make sure I learn the big one. Oh no, we've learned that one, yeah. Okay. Hold square to imbue Clive's... Imbue his blade with fire. Imbue the blade with fire. Oh, yes.
It sounds like Otto has everything.
Right, let's go. Let's just meet these NPCs and let's get out there and do some fighting.
I need supplies.
There's no way I'm going to remember all that. Square and X in the air. R1 when you get hit to recover. Jump on bosses and jump again to kick off them. Hold down square, hold to light up sword of fire. Hold down triangle for more fire attack. R2 and the touchpad for aggro.
Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed.
Oh, Bess, you're talking some great stuff.
So,
she's great.
were you gonna buy
Aaron's
something?
great.
What?
She's a proper no-nonsense
You didn't think I'd shower your lordship
lady.
with my hard-won wet? Life doesn't work that way, lad.
Life doesn't work that way, lad.
Let's say something.
So obviously we can buy stuff, yeah? We know we can buy stuff and we can sell stuff. Okay, cool. So we can buy the broadsword. I think we should buy the broadsword, right? And then level it up. So instead of crafting it and then trying to level it up, let's buy one and then see if we have enough stuff to level it up.
You'll not find a better price than that.
I've got iron braces +1. I don't need any of that from you. I've got full potions and tonics, so we're good there. Cool. Okay.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guilty a name.
Aw. Gorgle. Nice.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't Clive who was the dominant for Ifrit, but instead it's the new dominant for Phoenix. Yeah, being related to Josh. Joshua.
Once,
which is why his bearer powers didn't manifest till late in his life. Like right after Phoenix was killed. Mate, it's a really good theory. He's fresh-faced before that and during that, and then the next time we see him 13 years later, he's got the... Okay, I need my collector's edition to be delivered early tomorrow because there's so much to get into. I want to know it all. Oh, mate, well, you're going to have a hell of a time, mate. Right. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Check this out, right? Oh, you know, that's a weird, like, monolith. Let's pick up some of the loot that Karen was kind enough to give us. Oh, there we go. This thing is very interesting. Clive. The Battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Now then, Fess, come and have a look at this with me, and imagine if we had this in Elden Ring for our builds. Check this out. So, check this out. So there's the goblin, yeah? So should we set our sword on fire? Should we try our new moves? Oh. We charge up our fire spell. So what was it? R1 and... Oh, you can't do it. Okay, so check this out. Input display, action log, invincibility, regenerate health, displays magic burst timing. Interesting. Recast time is when all recast timers are ignored. Enemy aggro, enemies will attack. Enemy invincibility, so you can just keep going. And we can change the enemy that we fight. And they're going to fight back. So charge is fear, uncharge is fire. Cameron, that's what I'm wondering. And then maybe there's another level of charging called Firaga. Right, we're going to practice against this guy, I think. I think we can get the timings down here. I think we can get better at this. Okay, I think I've got that now. I'm just testing. I want to see. There it is. So we can just train against enemies now. We can choose the enemy that we train against. We can make them invincible, ourselves invincible. Let's go! Right, I'm charging this bad boy up. Let's go. Come on, go give it to plus 20. Look at this. Oh, he hit me. This time. I think there's options there to be. You can even see the inputs of the. Like, you can turn all that on and off. So I've got the controller inputs there. Oh, straight into the partial stagger. Look at that. Look at this. This is awesome, and I can see the inputs down. I can see the inputs, and I can see the activity log as well, which is cool. Oh, how did I not get the stagger from the dodge, idiot? That was so lame. Oh, that should have killed him. That would have been so cool if it did. Charge up and... and another one just appears. How good is that? How good is that? Yes, I'm not sure if bosses are going to be there, but we're going to unlock some more of these on the stream as well. We're going to unlock some more stuff for this later on, okay? So an Areta stone, that's what that gives us, which I think is pretty cool.
You all done?
Come on then, Sid. So I'd say that's the sort of tutorial done, right?
Leaving already, are ya?
There is one side quest we should just do quickly. Literally just sorting a guy out with a plank of wood. We may as well do it before we leave.
This should be fun.
Right.
Sid's got 2 swords as well. How cool is that? Nick Vest, can you add multiple enemies? I wonder if it'll open up, mate. I'm not sure. But I imagine there'll be a type of enemy. There'll be type like, so there'll be like, you fight a goblin. Like groups of goblins, you know, you'll be able to choose from the menu, like single or groups maybe. Okay, so we've got fast travel. Right, what I want to do, just look, if we come up here, literally just a super quick mission up here. Side quest, sorry.
I heard they escaped their masters.
It's really cool. There's a little garden up here. So I'm just wondering if this is going to be like Monster Hunter. Like, is our town, our little hideaway, is it going to grow?
Ah, you there.
So this guy, he's basically just trying to reinforce the place.
That's why the wall...
I wonder, is that door behind him going to open? Can we go through there, you know? Here we go. We'll prioritise that. All we have to do is go to the white answer, whatever it's called, and get some wood for him.
Excuse me.
There might be cooldowns behind my head, possibly. Oh, yeah, of course you can't see the bottom right thing, can you? Come on.
Here we are.
That's typical Final Fantasy.
Jeffrey, was it?
I just feel like this whole place is just something bad's gonna happen. We're gonna get attacked here. But if you look, it looks like there's loads of like, what's that? Is that one of those doorway leading somewhere? This is like a mine shaft or something. Okay. So now we're getting back to the action. We're just going to get on with the game now. Thank you. Meteorite and a gillbug. Nice. Before we leave, let's just inquire with the blacksmith to see if I can actually upgrade anything. Doubt it, though. Forgetting with the blacksmith is serious.
Make it quick. So, will it be?
We want to reinforce our broadsword. Oh, yes, we do have enough. Amazing. Oh, sorry. I need one more meteorite. You're gonna get a meteorite anyway. Let me see.
Fine.
I don't think she was selling anything like that.
Yes? What? Going purse weighing you down?
I wish. No, okay, she's not selling anything like that yet.
Finished, are you?
We'll pick up some meteorite, and as soon as we can come back here. We'll go broadsword +2, yeah.
There's a good girl.
I can definitely see it being a thing where this place gets destroyed to kick off Act 2 or 3 episodes. Yeah, Robert, I just think it's going to be like Midgar. It's going to be like Sector 7, the plate falling in Final Fantasy 7, and then, you know, you just eventually Eve. Because I think, right, when we were reading some of that stuff, it spoke about goblins on the Storm Continent. I think this is the Storm Continent. Unless this is the whole world map, and these tiny little bodies of water, and these islands are referred to as continents. I hope not, because this is a terribly small world map. And if you look there, that looks like something to do with fire. Possibly thunder. Water, ice, dark. That's not all the icons, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hopefully this is just one of the continents. Let's get on with it. Nick, I don't think it's all the Deadlands because we come to this place here, the Greatwood. I think this is the Storm Continent because it said something about the goblins mainly frequenting the Storm Continent or something like that. So I think we'll see.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws.
Oh, I was supposed to make the +1. I read it wrong. Sorry. Yeah, Robert. Sorry. Yeah. I thought the broadsword I had was +1, but it's not. It's just a broadsword.
What's wrong with a shortcut through nature's
splendor? We can go back quite quickly.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this.
Yeah, Fess. I think that's what it's getting at. But I just hope. I hope this is all really small fry. I hope these are petty little countries having their wars and stuff, but the map's going to open up and be like way bigger. Like, this is just the starting area of the map, you know, with like maybe 10 to 20 locations on it, and then there's going to be a whole bigger continent and another bigger continent. I just hope the game's big.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Torgal can fight with us now.
Well, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
So what you do is with the left left D-pad, you switch between your items and toggle. So...
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts?
Okay, we're stuck in sort of
Nothing a trained assassin
story
can't
mode
handle.
now, so I can't really travel back to sort the board sort out, but we'll be okay.
For that and the shortcut.
Hey, Juan Garcia in the house, my friend.
Hello.
Why, mate? Let's get some fighting going, shall we? So look, where I've got potion, high potion, stone, skin, tonic down bottom left, if I hit D-pad, I can change the dog. And look what the dog can do. You can put them up in the air for me so I can go up in the air. And now we can try our X and square attack. Check this out. Oh, AoE, baby. Look at that. Let's go. Mortal blow. Love it. Right, let's find one to get the dog on.
Don't let them get away.
Oh, yes, that was the downward attack in the air. That's awesome. Send him up.
That's enough.
I mean, all of the precision dodging goes out the window in a fight like this. Boom, boom, boom. Right, this is a really cool mechanic, right? The fight is over, yeah? So what it's doing is, typical Final Fantasy, it's just looking at XP gained. If I level up, right, it shows me this screen. A level, HP, attack, defense, dagger, strength, vitality, will, yeah? But it does something really cool. The second I delivered the blow, the final blow to win the fight, it ended the fight and told me I'd leveled up. When you level up and hit back, it finishes off the animation, watch. Now, that wasn't a great one, but you can unleash an awesome attack on an enemy, and as soon as it connects, when the fight is over, if you level up, it goes to that screen. Then when you hit back, it finishes off the attack, even though the fight is... And it's just a really nice touch. It feels really cool. So doggos. And a bit of a hint about what we're going to be fighting, Cameron. Ready for this? One of those blokes. Here he is. We're going to have a hell of a fun time with that later. Yeah, Nick was just asking if there are cooldowns for your abilities. Yeah, there are. So I'll try and show you now.
What in God's name is he doing this far south?
I'll move out of the way and show you.
No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Sid's awesome. Proper one-liners. Let's do it. Right, so...
let's try and stay out of its path.
if I push R2, you can see Scarlet Cyclone there. The red ring around it is its cooldown. So when you use it, you get it. That's where the cooldowns are, basically. Okay, so Cameron, this is my only other concern about the game.
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts?
Lots of areas, right? What a punish? What is it? I don't even know what a punish is. Oh, I should not have used Cyclone there to show you that, because I could have killed all of these in one hit.
It's over.
Nice.
Don't let them get away.
Oh,
Well,
what a
that's the
finish.
underdog sorted. I'll take
What's
it
that?
from
Ooh. So Cameron, my concern is, right, with the game, and where I managed to get to earlier, my concerns with slightly put to one side. At the moment, for me, this feels a lot like the first Final Fantasy 13 game. It's just loads of areas with linear paths through it. And that is not what I want from a Final Fantasy game. I want areas with linear paths. with a mini boss halfway through, and then a boss at the end, and loads of cutscenes of story in the middle, and a couple of chests here or there. We need areas that we can explore like 360, and that's what my concern is.
Ruins. They're everywhere, aren't
Now, when it's showing landscape like that, I expect to be able to explore.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars.
So
Down was
there
the
is an
only way
area
left
that we're going to
go.
come to soon
There's
that
probably a
starts
lesson to be
giving me
learned from
hope.
that.
It starts giving me hope.
Vertically. Come on.
Oh, Cameron, don't say that to me. That could just genuinely see me stop playing it. Yes. Yeah. So Robert Connor, apparently, from what I remember from the demo, how you conduct yourself in a fight and how you win could change what drops you get, and what XP you get, and what gil you get. Yes, here we go. Monster Hunter time.
A wyvern.
I keep pushing circle to dodge.
Doesn't have to
From
be a
software.
friend of yours, does he?
Here it is.
You know what to avoid.
What? Nice, I put him in stagger. Oh. Oh.
Get him, boy.
Let's get that plus 20 quick. Faster. Oh, over 5,000 damage. I'm happy with that. Oh, I forgot about my lunge, my X and square lunge. Ah, boy.
Sick of Toggle.
Beautiful. What a finish. Boom. Got a lot of blues and greens here, looking good. Lovely stuff. Dragon Talon and a Sharp Fang. Awesome. It might be different. FF13 had an area late in the game that was big that could be explored with lots of side quests. Yeah, it was when you went down onto Grand Pulse or whatever it's called, but it came too late. It came way too late. So what I'm hoping in this is that there are going to just be big open areas to explore, but then the more just linear connecting paths like this forest.
It appears we won't be going this way.
Bit of steel silk, that's going to be good for crafting. Here we go. So Doggo knows where to go. Torgal knows where to go.
What is it, Bob? At least one of us knows he's...
So it'll just tell you that you just use L3 now to
Thank you, Torgal.
to get Torgal to sort of point you in the right direction. But if it's linear, so Cameron, that mechanic there gives me hope. Would you really need that if it was such a linear game? To the dog to tell you where to go? Check this out. Ready? Oh, sit down. Oh, touche, old boy. Few enemies approaching.
I like wolves. I don't think they care, Sid.
This is stupid. I like wolves. Nice.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Wow. So I was using the Braveheart sword first time round. The game is a lot more, I wouldn't say harder, but there's a lot more going on in these fights with a weaker sword.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No.
Two bloody hides. Okay, cool.
No, it doesn't.
Gone into a little. Okay, we're going through that gap there. Before we do, though, got any secret items lying around? Go. Yeah. Also love the animal is talk led you straight into a Worgen den. Yeah, what's he playing at? Okay. Yeah, I need potions. I'm happy for the potions to heal me. Right then. You know a boss area when you've seen it, right? Go. I gotta try using jump more in the battles as well. Uh-oh. Fafnir, baby. Do it.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
Yes.
Still short, just not quite as quick.
Oh, tail whip.
Damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Nice. Oh, I'm precision dodging all over the place.
Not this time.
Nice. Wow, staggering this guy ain't easy. Oh. The music's epic. Right, partial stagger. Go, 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 go.
Sick of Toggle.
Oh, there it is. And again. Oh, he got me. Let's have it. Here he is. Here he goes. Nice. Oh, I almost missed that. I was cutting that fine. Uh-oh. Someone's got the
Where he stops, no one knows.
Where he stops, nobody knows. So, obviously you precision dodge the rolling, but you also precision dodge that final slam down. Oh, I was too slow there. Oh, I'm there. Guys putting up a hell of a fight.
Get him, boy.
Oh, I thought I had that.
My wounds, boy.
Oh. Partial parry, good, go. Partial stagger, sorry. Partial parry. Music's so cool. Yes. Yes. right in the chops. Right, this is it. We've got to try and beat him now. Right, we're plus 10 or quick. Here it is. And the second one. Yes! Fafnir of the North slain. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was a decent fight. I felt like I did alright in that fight. I think I put on a good show there. Nice, GG. The precision dodging is just everything, man. It's just it's the game's equivalent of parrying. Like you just have to do it. It's a lot easier than From Software parrying. The fights are always going to be about, right? It's always about staggering the enemy and then getting your attack multipliers up. So that's what you want to do. Look at this. I watch this now. This is cool as hell. Watch this. Right, Ramu's dominant, right? Check it. Watch this. Cameron, wait for it. Sid is the goat. Sid is the goat. Boom. This is interesting. He's a dominant. If you remember, Joshua was quite ill in the prologue and the demo. I think dominants eventually just die of being a dominant. I think the power kills them in the end. Popping up blood there. There it is, Sackerbones Ramu. Yeah, you could have started with the snap. Yeah, you could have.
Sid.
I got a funny feeling though, Cameron, that it's in his best interest not to.
Dominants and bearers. Well, what's in it for you?
What's in it for me?
What's in it for me?
For all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead is left.
This is where Sid seems to have a bit of a difference between like equality and things like that.
Yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see.
I don't think it's just about being seen as equal. I think he wants to be, you know, if you're a dominant, if you have the powers, if you have that kind of stuff, you should be the best. You should be revered rather than, you know, slaved.
I only wish to offer our kind of choice.
We'll look up the firebrand in the tomes later if that brings it up, because he's just mentioned the firebrand. Like, it's been a long time since his firebrand days, and then we know that Clive in the flashbacks was like being referred to as a wyvern. So I think there's just loads of like military unit names and things like that. Seems more like he would. I don't know, Nick. I don't know. I think he might have ended up having a chip on his shoulder. And rightly so.
What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother.
So see, so like Cameron, like that's my concern about the game. Like I should be down there exploring.
Dark enough as it is.
Don't just want to be on linear paths the whole time. Let's have him. Going up. Oh, there it is.
Don't let them get away.
Wow, so I can send, when they're flying, I can send Torgal up to bring them down. And then when they're on the ground, I can use Torgal to hit them up in the air. That's just really harsh. That was really harsh, just shooting the Hornet in the face with fire. Okay, let's go, go, go. Whoop, there he is.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh, I've got to start locking on, otherwise I'm not getting the right things. What I need to do is bring them all into the middle so I can just do that and that. Oh, Torgal, you're getting better, man. Nice. Okay. I think he was just out of reach. I don't think I managed to get up high enough. Feels so good.
That's it.
And the attack afterwards, boom. I love it. It's such a nice touch. Magic dash, nice.
And we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time.
Okay, there's an optional path we can take here as well. I think if we continue going this way, but we can go this way. I see you.
No snakes. It's over.
Doggo. So we're just supposed to go down there and then through there, but if we keep going this way, we can get a cheeky fight in and an item, I think. Yeah. Sneak up on them this way. Boom. Destroyed. I never see what item I pick up there, though, because it just seems to have disappeared straight away. 25 months, mate.
Kaboom!
Legend. The longest standing Ashen Knight, I believe. Go, go, go! I want to fight, I want to fight, I want to fight, I want to fight! Give me that wyvern. Oh. Okay, it's locking onto the wrong enemy, which is annoying, so I don't know what's happening now.
Keep your distance, boy.
Nice. Right, let's get this thing killed. If you can get, right, a precision dodge after they come out of your staggered melting, you can get them so close to just being partially parried again. It's amazing.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys.
Come on, quick, 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 go! What a kill. No, I think it's you, Cameron. I think it's you, mate. Oh, we got some meteorite. Nice. We're definitely going to be leveling up this broadsword. We might level up the broadsword. Okay, some really cool stuff about to happen now. Quiet. So, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I will say this. That big lizard thing, Fafnir, was not the boss of this. He was the mini-boss.
Royal Scout.
Boss is coming up.
Someone's far from home.
Get ready.
Let's follow him.
All right, Benedict is back.
And?
And? Benedict's back, and?
They're just down that way.
Yeah, so Cameron, that's what I'm going to do.
Witness.
What I'm going to do. If we're still managing to win, I literally said to myself in my head, if we're winning, we're doing okay. Let's just keep doing okay.
We move.
I don't understand.
Oh.
Have I not proven loyal?
Mate, just stay quiet. If the horrible, scary people are going to leave you alone, don't mouth
It's true
off.
my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Oh, how's that for a first-person VR death? I know, he almost lived. If the super bad guys... Oh. Cameron, she just gave you a clue, mate.
That woman.
Her element is...
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You!
Ruh-roh.
Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Ruh-roh. All I would say is there's no way Benedicta has walked far enough away to not hear all of this commotion.
Let's get this over with then.
Ruh-roh. This is going to be fun. Trust me.
At least they're not giant lizards.
Put a lady on the wind!
This guy's like proper boss, right?
You know what to do, boy.
And he's got moves, like mad moves.
Too slow.
Even if I'm precision dodging, I'm still not getting the attacks in. It's tough. Look at him go. He's awesome. There it is. Oh, I still missed him though. Oh, I got greedy. I was trying to get the partial stagger. Oh. Here it is. Oh. Thought I had that. Oh, he's hammering me. Not good. Here it is.
Give them all you've got, boy. A little help. Not this time.
So cool. It feels amazing. Like, if you fight well, you're so rewarded for it. Not just in being able to get counterattacks, but just the visual of it all. That stagger bar, we've got to make this count. Nice. Here we go. Ready for this? Lot of wartime.
Behind you.
Oh, he's wrecked me! Oh. Not very good at button mashing. Get your sword, get your sword. And off we go.
Keep your distance, boy.
Wrecking me, man. Gotta dodge that. That's like his limit break. Don't want that hitting you. Oh. I'm using potions now. That's the coolest thing I've ever done. Wait for it. Yes! Oh. The dodge is a dodge, but I really need to be precision dodging that. Dagger him. Oh, got him. Oh my god, this fight is going on a lot longer than it did last time. Where's the fire coming from? This guy's gone nuts. Here he comes, he's going for the limit break. Oh! That was awesome. Partial stagger. Lovely timing on that. Oh.
Not this time.
Not this time. Button mash. Let's go. Come on, one more time. Yes! Oh, let's go. Oh my god, this is incredible. I've missed a lot of your chat. Badge of Might, another meteorite, some steel silk, perfect. Well, there's the victory fanfare. Yes, mate. If she's just a bearer, can she decide what element she wants to use with her imagination?
Well, you do look the
Possibly, yeah. Or maybe it has to be the type of crystal. Might lean towards one, but choice will be hers. See, Midnight Raven is using both wind and fire magic. Yeah, exactly. Still interesting that she isn't branded unless she hit it or some kind of special treatment. Yeah, because it looks like some people have the red thing on their base, so I wonder if that's them trying to remove the brand? I don't know.
I wonder.
Could be royalty or noble, and there's always situations like this, Warlord sets in.
You don't believe me.
Did you get special treatment?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the One Law.
Oh, sorry, we're talking over this. Sid is...
Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear.
He's sort of umming and ahhing at, you know, Clive's telling him, oh, do you think I'm lying about
Fire
Ifrit?
has always had just the one
Phoenix.
warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies. And even that can take years.
Nice one, Ghost Strike.
The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter.
That's what Sid's getting at here. It's like, well, it's just like...
in Lost Swing.
Where has Phoenix gone? And Fess, I don't know if it was you, Sid, or Cameron, like... Joshua's dead, maybe...
Friends, I would imagine.
Maybe Ifrit is someone else?
Before it gets dark.
And maybe Clive's Phoenix.
What if someone discovers the bodies?
There's going to be a lot of red herrings.
And they'll be sorely disappointed.
There'll be a lot of reveals and surprises, I think. So, this is interesting. I don't know how I feel about this, Cameron. Stage replay in arcade mode. Stage replay in arcade mode now available from the Areta Stone. Enter the virtual Batscape for details on each of the new options. So what we'll do is, let's head back to the hideout now. Right, we'll head back to the hideout now. This is interesting. Now, this worried me at first, but then the next area of the game put my worries from aside. So, arcade mode. Replay any previously cleared stage. Even the word stage just makes me think linear. And be rewarded a score based on performance. Restrictions on level, gear, consumables are applied. Gameplay mode will default to action focus. So I guess with that, you sort of play... It's like a challenge mode of an area you've just done. Then stage replay. Replay any previously cleared stage, but at your current level. So then you can just run back there and be super overpowered. Treasure coffer data is retained. So I guess treasure coffer data is retained means if you've opened treasure chests, then they're open when you go back in. Or does it mean you can just farm the same items from the treasure chests? So there's that. Now that worried me because I thought, well, that's their excuse of getting out of an open world. As soon as you start putting areas in menus, it just doesn't feel like an RPG anymore. It doesn't feel like we're exploring. So, shop's got new items. Blacksmith can forge new stuff. If the idea of one icon per element is holy doctrine, religion historically doesn't always have the whole truth. Yeah, and we've already seen it's not true. Like FF7 Remake probably, so you can do those battles in hard mode later, yeah. Nick, that means the religious order of this world is lied, and religious order... That lol. Hello, genius one. I like it, mate. I like it. Alright, Bill. If you opened them already, they're open. It means for you to go back and find anything you may have missed. Yes, okay, so that worried me, because it felt like, well, this game's going to be too linear then. You go back to these like linear path areas just to find some chests you might have missed. The next area is going to make me feel a bit better about things.
What's that for, dear?
Should we craft a longsword? We can create a broadsword +1, but we could create a longsword, which is going to be better, yeah? Should we go for the longsword? Let's do it.
No scratches, all right?
Okay, that's going to make us a bit more powerful. And we have enough for a longsword +2. I say we do it. I say we do it.
You can thank me later.
Confused by what's happened here.
That it?
Hold on, what happened there? Went a bit weird. Yeah, got longsword +2. Yeah, cool. There you go. Braveheart is still more powerful, but not by a lot. And I'm glad that we've built something there. Oh, look at the abilities now. We got some moolah to spend. Okay, so these are going to be ones that we have to actually equip. Whoa, summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Wave force is amplified upon dispelling magic. Oh, wow. So you basically send the projectile back with an attack before launching several deadly shock. That's amazing. What's this one? Flames of Rebirth. Summon a massive purifier that burns all enemies caught within the flames, but also partially restoring Clive's HP. I reckon we save it for that one. Let's just save it. Let's just save the ability points for that one. Let's learn it. Amazing. Cool. And then obviously we know things are mastered when they get a gold ring around them. But good to know that we can level things up and make things a bit more powerful and things like that. That's really good to know. Oh, Bill's in Cambridge. Mate, you are absolutely globe-trotting, my friend. Right, let's get on with it then. So, Cameron, this is the first area of the game which gives me a little bit of hope. It's not too linear. Yeah, but Fess, I think I have to equip them, and I think there's only a certain amount of slots. I think it's about figuring out your build and your loadout and stuff.
Arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realise we were this close.
We'll be in San Francisco tomorrow, mate. It's incredible.
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it.
I'll check now, Fess. I think I've probably got room for a couple more, actually, which is a good point you're making.
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him, which is why I think we
Obviously,
should come on.
I'm in the way of what you can see with that. So, Cameron, this is where we get our first little thing of an obelisk, which basically says, hey, now you can fast travel. These are fast travel markers, which makes me start thinking a bit more worldy, a little bit more. Okay, I know it's not going to be open world, but we want open areas. And then if you look at this area, we're just supposed to run here. Now that's slightly bigger. And we can have a little walk around and fight some enemies. So it's starting to make me feel a bit better. Right, in regards to... Actually, yeah, no. For now, Fess, it's just the two. And then I have Phoenix, Shift, and Jump as sort of locked in, I guess. So Scarlet Cycle and Rising Flames, we'd be replacing those, but we'll definitely be doing that because we're probably not going to keep the same things over and over. So, for example, we're just supposed to run down there. I can have a little... I can take a little detour up to the old vineyard and we can have a bit of fun over here, look. Oh yeah, this sword's feeling good. Yeah, the sword's feeling a bit stronger now. Good. And then, if you look... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a very empty, wasted area. It's just a long vineyard. It's a big, round vineyard with nothing in it. But if we head up there, there is that kind of sense of a town, like, you know, some buildings or something. There just seems to be something more, you know? And there's enemies dotted around, which is quite nice.
Just what I needed.
Oh, I used a potion back. Nice. Level 14. What do you drop? Dropped a bloody hide in the bush. I'd imagine you'll unlock more slots later. Maybe. Because... Oh, you make a good point, actually. Maybe, but then I don't know what you'd map them to. You still need to be able to jump and use Phoenix Shift, so I'm not sure.
Give them all you've got.
Yeah, we're feeling good, guys. I'm feeling strong. Not really much to this place. I don't know if I can jump on the roof or anything. It doesn't look like it. But, you know, at least it's something, you know? Like, it was a bit of an open area that I was able to run around. I feel quite appreciative. I'm quite grateful for it. But, you know, there should be more of this, and they should be bigger. And like, what you want is you want to run up to here, and there'd be an entrance to a dungeon. I mean, that's all it needs. It needs some not strictly linear areas. Just have some offshoot paths and branches. Like if you consider Final Fantasy XII, I think Final Fantasy XII is one of the best sort of not strictly open world games, but massive areas that just lead in so many different directions. There's no reason why this can't follow the same thing. The way you can travel around Final Fantasy XII is fantastic. It's not open world, it's not a big open world map, it's just big areas, and when you check the map, there's lots of paths leading off them. Some paths are inaccessible if you're not a certain point of the game, and some are way too hard and lead into like horrible places.
But are they friends or foes?
Friends or foe, it's a bit obvious. Right, mate? His Majesty's name, is it? Let's have it. Sit down, you idiots. You might want to wake up, but I'm just gonna... I love that you can... One of the mortal blows you can do is just putting fire on them and making them explode when they're on the ground. So harsh. Come on then, buddy. What? What's this? Mate. So mean.
What is it they want?
You're welcome to
Can't believe you killed those doggers, mate. They were
Let
asking
me know
for it.
how it goes.
Shoulder buttons. At the moment in combat, L2 and L1, I don't think they're doing a lot, actually. So yeah, lots more could end up opening up. This is the town of Lostwing, which at the moment is very sort of deserted and quiet.
Or anyone else for that matter.
So obviously things are going to unfold.
Too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
Well, we get down there, don't we?
My scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Yeah, sneak into a stealth mission. If you find anything interesting, just shout. Sid is a rebel. Love him. Cameron, we're close to finding out Sid's full name, mate.
The village can't be completely abandoned.
Another obelisk there. So I guess, that's giving me some sort of hope that, like, this place is to fast travel to. And as long as the areas open up and get bigger, that's great. Because what you'll notice is the Great Wood doesn't appear. So when we went through that forest, we fought all, those two big, the two bosses, epic sort of thing. That is locked in the menu, that's in the menu of the Areta Stone. So you want to play those again, do that. So there's definitely different types of areas as well. Ones you can fast travel to that you're going to be returning to for whatever reason. Then ones that just seem to be, I don't know, path connectors or just storyline pieces. I'm not sure.
That sounds like a child.
So,
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
I think you might be right, Cameron. I think L2 might open up extra slots.
I'm going to find them. To make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here?
Yeah.
To the church, then.
To the church, then. Let's do it. Oh, look at all these ominous little. Oh, see what's gonna be in that door? There's got to be something in there, right? Pop a dungeon in there. Get me some dungeons to explore. Ashen child. This is actually quite a big town. I mean, look at this. Got the Hanged Man, which is obviously like, this is obviously going to open up. The only question that remains, Cameron, is linear. Is it too linear? Storyline's fine. I feel like the storyline's already going to grip us and keep us going. Combat, all good. Aesthetics, all good. The RPG elements, leveling up, crafting, looting, all good. Is the game going to allow us to explore? It has to, right?
About time.
Ah, so they know each other. Yeah, I think I remember this. He's got a really interesting name, this character. It's quite funny. Oh, he's calling on the electricity. That's one way to do it.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
That's a great callback joke.
Thought you weren't.
What do I do if I find something? Shouts. Shouts. The guy's name's Gav. How good is that?
Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
What, you were joking?
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Oh, this is so hilarious. Check this out. Oh!
Give me one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Fair play, that's what you do. You'd be like, oh, there's loads of enemies. I'm out of it. Run, leg it. Get him. Probably short for Gavin, which is short for Gavinarelinian. Gavinareleni. Gavinarelian. Gavinarelian the Third, yeah. Don't worry, I'm not actually supposed to be trying to catch up with this guy.
Any word from the scouts?
Not the camp you want to be running
the
into.
dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Gavinarelian the Third.
And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to
Gavinarelian the Third, fourth of his name,
Some may
House
still be worth keeping
House
should the dominant
Targaryen.
elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Kicking off.
Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me?
That guy's eating a massive chicken leg.
To our Lady of the Wind.
Lady of the Wind.
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials.
Ruh-roh. That's it, Clive. Just run in there, exhausted and out of breath. That is not what we want.
Instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
And she's just on one, killing people. I'm gonna call it Benny.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer.
Right, so Clive is a bearer.
I was getting bored.
Okay. So cool. So, Cameron, I thought this was Garuda at first. I thought she was like Garuda's dominant, but it's not. I think she just summons like a wind enemy to fight. It looks like Garuda. I mean, that is how you'd expect. That's pretty much how Garuda enters from Final Fantasy XIV. I think it's just a lesser enemy. Tough fight, though. I'm glad we've crafted a better sword.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do.
Oh. Love the boss music. I love it. So cool. She's doing really well against her. Jinx it. Oh, that's a partial stagger if ever I've seen it. Couldn't have gone any better. Oh. Nice. I'm baiting that just to use it to dodge. It's awesome. And that. Oh. Ah. Oh, I swift recovered with R1. Forgot I learned that skill.
You better be on your way, Sid.
Perfect. Look at that. Oh god. 7,161. He's dead. He's dead. Kirada slain. I think I'm getting better at this combat. Cleric's medallion. Nice. Increasing healing potency of potions. We're at Sharp Fang, Magic Dash. That felt good. I expected better drops though. They're all very common drops. I'd have expected maybe like an uncommon, a green or a blue item, because I felt like I did really well in that fight.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Ashen having all kind of game gasms during that fight. That took me on a ride, that did, Fess.
Clive!
Branded are bearers that have been marked.
Is this how you
this is
recruit
marked as
all
such.
of your charges?
I know who Gooooooooo is. I've seen him in stuff a couple of months ago. I have tried to avoid as much as possible, but yeah, Cameron, I've just managed not to see anything. I'm really happy about that.
Sidolphus.
This is called Chirado? Is that her actual name?
Why was it that you betrayed your kingdom?
Ooh, see history.
I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Ooh, he used to be one of them.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
They were obviously an item. Before.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
What?
Always something, isn't there?
Oh. Brother, sister, mate. I feel like you're not just saying brother, sister there, as in innocent. Nice.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Nope.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
So I haven't got any further than this. This is as far as I've got in the game.
The man has a nose for these things.
It is Game of Thronesy.
Trust me.
It is Game of Thronesy. It's kind of cool because the town is kind of lit up a bit now, so it's a bit more of a place to be. But I expect, you know, areas like this to have quests in them, side quests, and meet interesting people.
It wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a
Start quest change to get cool gear, cool swords and stuff.
Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. No offence.
No one talked. They started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah. This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
There you go, so they don't want to go to the Hideaway, but we can rely on Lost Wing to be part of us. There are a lot of branded, yeah, it seems to be common. Get a bit of song going. You need a bard, don't you?
And watched as a million foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago.
Hey, you right, Eric?
I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace.
There's more to this story. It's going to be way more complicated than this.
After that, whatever happens, happens.
What happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
It'd be Final Fantasy if it wasn't complicated. Nope. I still don't know what the Final Fantasy 13 storyline was.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions.
Look at that, Cameron.
Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Bahamut seems to be referenced as a person.
Tell me something. Why do you not resist?
I would just guess that maybe it's an aspected. Is that the word it used? An aspected?
The phoenix perished in your flames.
So look, the phoenix perished in your flames.
Do not flee.
This character appeared at the end of the demo.
Refuse your gift.
So what's the deal? Is this Ifrit's dominant?
Perhaps you're distracted.
Who's she all of a sudden, you know? Oh, here we go.
My offer still stands.
Stabbing time.
Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Oh.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Lord Margrace.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
Okay,
Do
bye.
Be gentle with them.
This game is brutal and I love it. Yeah, man.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Gav's back. Gavlar. Needs to clean that blade. She takes very poor care of her steel. Oh, Fess, by the way, your Knights Cavalry build in the Discord.
Apparently not strong enough to keep out the
I
royalists.
didn't see it.
Yeah,
that's going to be awesome. It's going to be such an alternative build.
I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's
Talking about
orders
mounted
to stay in
combat
the
and then
shadows,
having an
she'll
option
be
for not.
travelling
I'm
with
looking
her.
forward to that one.
Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the dominant.
So we're going after the
We
fortress
find a
now
way
then.
into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Oh, the wink. That was so cool.
Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises.
Honestly, I think, including Sid, everyone's going to die.
Don't you let him down.
Oh, Cameron, I think we missed it. I was probably talking over like an idiot. Did you hear Benedicta say Sid's full name?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
We can probably check it in 1,000 tomes, but we might have missed it because I was talking over it. But Benedicta said Sid's full name.
Maybe join the guards in breaking
But
their
Sid
fast.
is first name anyway.
Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
Good thinking, Sid. Sidopolis. Sidolphus, that's it. So cool. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post, as will new forging recipes at the Black Hammer. Okay, cool.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
The only concern I have with that is I think...
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting it.
So basically, right, there's a shop here. Hanged Man shop, right? And obviously this is a town, yeah?
having much, but you're
Can buy a
free to
longsword. Wolfskin sash, woo, which is stronger than our iron belts, actually. That's interesting. Expensive, though. Traveler's bands, wow, they're better. They're not even +1. And we can actually buy meteorites and Valley Madder. I'm going to leave everything as it is for now. But what I believe this means... Oh, this is hilarious. Idylls of the Empire orchestrion roll. So that's one song. Adds a new song to the Hideaway's orchestrion. For 40,000 gil. Jog on. Right, let's buy a high potion.
I trust it's all here.
Don't really feel like I want to sell anything at the moment. Value. Contrary to popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather from the fact that it's highly sought after. Oh, okay. Sell the gill bugs then.
Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. You're always welcome here in Lost.
I'm guessing, right? If we go back to the Hideaway, those items now, you know, the Hideaway shop just takes on all of the items that you start when you by unlocking other towns, which kind of makes all the shops in the other towns a bit relevant.
If you're gonna buy
Yeah,
something,
see?
be quick about it.
Now I can buy wolfskin sashes, traveler's bands, Ah, but I can't buy the crafting materials. Good. So that means you've got to go to the town. That keeps the towns relevant. That's really cool.
Is that
Okay.
all?
Let's talk to Quinty boy, shall we?
I see I'm busy here.
Alright, Jack, only ever played Final Fantasy 15. Would I like this game? Jack, you certainly would, mate.
What do you want?
Because it's better than Final Fantasy 15. My friend. We can't go any higher than +2, fair enough.
Fine.
Yeah, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. No side quests. Wait, here he is, Kevlar. Kevlar, the game is out on the 22nd, which is tomorrow, but I'm doing the New Zealand trick where New Zealand's account, so I get to play it earlier. Because New Zealand, like, 12 hours ahead of the UK. Let's go back to Lost Wing. Let's get on with the quest. Kevlar, look at that. Kevlar and Cameron back together at last.
Oi,
Once again. Quest destination nearby. So we're going to talk to a guy called Quinton. Go on then, Quincy. You're not Quinton. Oh, I'm guessing, is it down? Am I going up or down? I think we go up the steps, do we? No, I'm just quite far. Weird. Oh, he's... Sorry.
Quentin, my good
Ah, I
man.
see. Very clever.
We'll be
You still
spending
in the
night.
States, mate?
I thought as much. Where'd you find that one?
And where'd you find that
Won't believe
one?
me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary.
Well, that's a bit harsh.
I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
Quinton is chill.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
haven't.
No, but nothing passes
Yeah, well, I'll do
unnoticed
it, mate.
in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears. As they have.
Hey, Ludwig, how's it going, mate? Long time no speak. Ludwig's in the house, everyone. Preparation for FF16. I played FF15. Surprised to discover it's not as bad as I remember.
As a favour to Sid, that is.
Not a good game, but still a good time, yeah.
Take this.
88 on average so far for this.
You
Good.
will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Oh, here we go. The Hanged Man, a seal.
Guide you.
Loosen people's tongues.
This might be Imperial land.
Yeah, the demo was
Here in Lost
masterclass in how to
his word that's
do a
all.
demo.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means. And what it means if they don't take note.
Oh, okay.
Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Okay.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Gather information from the villagers, okay. Ludwig, mate, that's exactly what I've been saying, man. 13 and 15, just a complete and utter mess. They need to get back on track.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others.
These others, was there a dominant among them?
Dominant
of fire.
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Yeah.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who
We've
went
seen these
wherever
two,
he
Lord
did,
Margrace.
including the church.
Whoever
And
that
wherever
other
the
character
Royalists
was.
dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Cameron, I'd be more than happy for them to release a new Final Fantasy 17 to be turn-based. I'd love it. It'd be great. But it doesn't have to be, you know. I'd love turn-based to come back. I really would.
And that's all you can remember.
But it doesn't spoil it in any way for me that it's not.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to
Can't
you,
wait
I
for
see.
Rebirth. Can't
There
wait.
I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this, if you see him.
I'm searching for a dominant of fire.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do see now whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the pause.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have.
Thank you. I wonder if
Come on, we know where we're going, what we're supposed to be doing. Let's just get on with it. No side quests. Oh, look. Ooh. Look here, Cameron. Northern Valley. Clearview. Can't pronounce that. Mornbrum. Imperial Chase. The Dragon's Eyrie. That's Royal Meadows. Mate, this could be opening it up to a big area. Awesome.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Then 15 wasn't turn-based. 12 wasn't really turn-based. The gambit system in 12 is fantastic.
A shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on.
Lol, if you ever added this stream to a video, you need to replace the text. Can't pronounce that.
If our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back.
So we're the
I reckon it
Imperials.
has something to do with his partner.
Or at least we've deserted from the Imperials, I guess. And the Royalists, the bad guys.
Said the two were separated.
Then we had the Iron Bloods, and I can't remember what the other people were. They were at war. Titan.
Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies.
That's it.
There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose.
Yeah, the ATB, real time in a shiny suit. Yeah.
Hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village.
Okay.
And failed to remove. I expected to be.
As you were.
Quinton's not messing around. You don't mess with Quinton, right? Remember that. God, what's going to happen now?
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest.
I'm personally a fan of turn-based combat as well as real-time. They each have their pros. Probably those with a good amount of nostalgia don't want to be more.
The road south then?
Unless...
Yeah.
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
See, look, why would they put a torch there? Can we... Oh! Oh! What do we have here? Oh. Just lead to a dungeon. Mysteries of vinification. Oh, vinification, winemaking. Great. How did you two get down here? Please lead. Just lead to a dungeon or something. Come on.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
That innuendo? Oh, look, a door that doesn't do anything. Come on. Excite me. Ladder. I'm excited. It just leads to the church. You see any items glowing? Oh, there should be more to it than that. Whoa, 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 what's going on there? Can I jump off this bridge? Sucks. Come on, reward me for running around and exploring. Got here. Chest. Finally, there we go. 5 bloody hides. Thank you. Can I go in your house? No.
Most of us came to Lost Wing to get away from the kind of thing that happened last night. Oh, which only makes it worse.
Okay, let's get on with it. I wouldn't know about Yakuza. I'm sure we'll find more chests around this place. It's a big old place, look. Cellar passage. Oh, what's that? Is that where I just was? It is, isn't it? Hold on. No. Thanks for the look on the map. This about a cellar passage. Is it beneath me? Do you think? Yeah, I know I'm supposed to go that way, but what's something down there when I was down there? I think there was. Cellar passage. Yeah. There's a secret way to get back into this town, I think. Right, let's get on with it. Yeah, you can see a big no Ghostbusters sign on that door that wouldn't open for you. Probably open it later. See, for me, I don't mind either turn-based. Real time just has to fit the game. I think the way Final Fantasy games have time just fits better with gameplay. The problem is Final Fantasy combat was just neither tactical nor action. You mostly just held circle to win or occasionally square. Yeah, it was so weird. Ludwig, I platinumed Final Fantasy 15 quickly, and I don't really know how.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any.
If they just open this up a bit now, get this going a bit more, get these areas a bit wider.
Welcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, we should know.
We're making for Keir Norvent, which is basically their fortress. Here we go. Right, lads.
Wrong way, friend.
Is it? See about that, won't we? Hey, why are you dead? Oh. I'll take it. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, you've got to play it. Like, it's madness not to.
The king is up to something.
King is up to something.
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
This area opens up a little bit, but again, it's not really... Look at the map, it's not really a huge place to explore. Oh, but yes, some enemies, just have them.
This might take a while.
I love doing that. Let's have it. Fine hounds. Another bronze trophy, I'll take it.
I'll tell your lady you tried.
Ballymadder. Nice. Yeah, I feel like we've explored that small triangle of map.
Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I'm really not ever using jump. I never use jump. Make sure there's no other way I could be going. definitely gonna go up there, like if I can. I doubt I'll be able to because it's gonna trigger the event here. You might think you're camouflage, but I see you, boyo.
Stay down. Don't let them get away. It's over. Keep your distance, boy.
Nice. Imagine that's like sneak in that way. Wow, that is a big castle. Yeah, I mean, Ludwig, what you and Cameron say, well, Cameron, the perfect example is Ever Crisis, right?
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care.
Cool.
Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts?
I feel like he's asked him that question a few times now.
If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
Okay, Fess, you're right, he's going for equality, that's good. I'm not sure, Cameron, I'm not sure. It should. I don't know why it wouldn't. It'd be silly for it not to.
I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
I think so, yeah. Mobile and PC. Super Mario RPG's getting a remake. No way. That's incredible. That game's amazing. That's like a groundbreaking classic. That game. Well, wait now. We don't need to sneak. There's a path I want to explore first before we sneak under the bridge.
So, tell me about this.
Here we
Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda.
Oh. We haven't seen Garuda.
Mm-hmm.
I love that there's always that red star by the moon. Saw that in the demo. Ah, okay, that's a bit of an anticlimax. Do you want to head back, see if anything's updated? You got any side quests or anything, or no? Just music. We haven't checked the music. Fair enough. Do 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 do. Yeah. Lunatic Pandora style. Cameron. FF16 seems to have unusually restrained hairstyles. Yes. I'm sure we'll see some, though. Final Fantasy 8, yeah. The bleeding moon. All the monsters coming from the moon.
The line has fallen. The Eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
Ooh.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the
Adamantite!
long.
Good reference.
Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
Was he the king then?
Dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people
He did say orcs. Interesting.
Desperate for their blessing.
Goblins, I expect. Orcs.
We wage for possession of that blessing.
Strange.
It breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
You must be done.
Unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
Everybody's got an idea, haven't
The world
they?
must be restored, and I will see it so.
Maybe their orcs are different. Yeah.
Tidolfus not betrayed us.
Tidolfus.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
I knew it. They were an item.
But of course not, my liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
Oh my god, get over it. What's going on?
Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
King doesn't impress me. Seems a bit whiny. Boo-hoo, mate. Boo-hoo.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here.
She knows.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
Nice.
So you've come for me after all.
That seems important. But he's going to snap her neck for a second. Here Norvins, the Holy Empire of Sambraque. Sambraque? Sambraque?
All clear.
You gotta go through the sewers once or twice in a Final Fantasy game. Here you go.
That's a nice trick.
Nice.
You'll have to teach me sometime.
That's what Joshua does in the demo. Lighting looks amazing.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
Yeah.
In here.
They're not going to put a dominant down here.
They're all empty.
And? Are you gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Let's do it.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Here we go. Did Mr. Shinra start with good intention? Seems hard to imagine. Nah, just greed. Old President Shinra.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we're the giant rats you have to kill. Yeah. In every fantasy game. Alright, lads.
Good news.
What are we doing then?
Give them all you've got, boy.
Nice.
So, where to next?
We're gonna get in all kinds of trouble.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Can I go out there and fight them though? Like when
Take
you
a break.
get a choice to go up the stairs in the Shinra building, or you just decide to burst through the front door? Always decide to burst through the front door. I mean, what other way is there? Ah, window.
How about a window?
Nice.
Bloody show off.
Okay, but what's up here first?
Well, we found the Imperial garrison right where the Royalists left them.
Oh, I'm going straight. I've gone nuts. I'm going straight in. I don't care. I could have done that better.
Don't let them get away. Not this time.
Oh yeah.
Keep your distance, boy.
Supposed to be going this way? I don't think I am. I'm gonna keep doing it. Nice. Oh yeah.
Don't let them get away.
Look, see? Chest. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? The dog seems to have other ideas. Just making this up. I'm just...
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down.
Let's just kill everything in the garrison. Let's kill every enemy in the garrison so they've got no army left.
Don't let them get away.
I'm gonna make noise. I'm gonna fight everything. That's the way to do it. More enemies, more XP. Leave none alive. Yes, Kevlar. Now you're talking my language, mate. Look, what's all this about? Ah, maybe you just get rewarded with an area full of loot. Hold on. I've just taken a really long path round, I think. This, I've come full circle, haven't I? That's where I was telling me to go, but I went up and around. Cool. We just killed everything. Yeah, man, you could just fight a few enemies and sneak through, but now we're going to fight everything. Like Kevlar says, leave alive. Oh. Doggo. Oh. Back the way we came. Oh, hello. Here we go, look. This is the way we came. Ah, we're heading for this gate now. Cool. I feel like that paid off. Oh, here he is. Who's this guy? Oh my god, it's the boss. Now he's just normal. Now he's just a normal enemy. I'm so glad they're doing that.
Not this time.
Not today, mate. You're gonna get absolutely hammered by yours truly, my boy bear. Bring it on. Okay, you got me good there. I'll give you that. Got him. Quick. Nice. A lot of damage. Whoa, ouch.
A little help. I'll go with you. Not this time.
Yes, got swift recovery there. Nice, that'll do the damage. Here we go, let's finish him. Oh, I wanted to finish him with a power attack. Level 15. Leave none alive. That's it, you clear out all the enemies, but they've always got a million more.
Measures were your Benedicta. These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
Whoa, the favor of fire. Whoa, what was that? See that? Increases skill earned by 25%. I've already got one of those. Oh, sorry. Increases Scarlet Cyclone damage by 8%. I was reading the wrong thing. Let's definitely put that in instead of our defense one. Yeah. The Cyclone of Fires are just a good way to like group enemies together and then just get rid of them all. I'm happy with that.
All this bloody running. After them.
I think we're going to find out something about icons and things like that, where what we think we know about them is all wrong. There has to be something in the story that opens up Clive for us to be able to learn different elements of magic. We can't just be using fire throughout the whole game. We want to be able to use ice. We want to be able to fight enemies that are weak to ice. And so I don't think we're going to be locked into one element at all. Okay, so attacking the opponent from the front while guarding will deal damage, circles to the rear to penetrate. Certain basic abilities such as Burning Blade and Charge Magic, as well as iconic abilities such as Rising Flames, can instantly break an opponent's guard even when delivered. Okay. Well, we've got Charge Magic, right?
They were expected.
You don't say.
Straight into the new powered up Cyclone. That hurt. I mean, that really hurt. Sit down. Seriously. We are wrecking. Here it is. That was so mean. It's over. Oh, look at that. Oh, guys, I am feeling powerful.
It's Sid! Back to the traitor!
Go.
Don't let them get away.
It's over.
We are absolutely wrecking, guys. Absolutely wrecking. Unstoppable. The combat is just getting better and better. It's so good. So good. Robert Collins says, well, it's still a successful stealth mission if there's no witnesses left alive. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Yeah, that's the correct thinking, Robert, no witnesses. Yeah, it should definitely be something like where you learn more about the icons. Yeah, like Beth, we're gonna be able to shift. Clive's obviously gonna be able to have the power to just choose icons or choose elements or something. Barthamus, maybe. Cameron, maybe.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then
Do it.
Grieger must have plans for us.
Yeah, this is going to be a trap. We got a boss fight. Let's do it. We're fighting in a chapel. You ready? Here we go. Oof. Scared. I'm not scared. That's a complete lie. I'm not scared at all. Bring it on. Bring it on.
What the hell happened here?
Oh, okay, I'm a bit scared now. Oh, I see.
A little late for prayer, isn't it?
I reckon this is where she kills him.
Do
This is
I
where Sid
seem
dies,
so
I reckon.
desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god?
Kevlar, I'm not really noticing anything with the AI. It
for
must
you.
just be, yeah, enemies' health and how much they hit you and how much you hit them, I guess.
All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then.
She's gonna kill him.
Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
Oof.
You need me. Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and
King
this is
Barnabas.
how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
Oof.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
I love that she calls him Sidolphus.
I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running.
This is awesome.
You just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed?
Love her facial expressions. They're
What made you think you
amazing.
had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame,
Or is there a way to grind your playing?
sorry for
Yeah,
yourself.
Cameron, did you not see the Areta Stone? You can play through everything
The
again.
only person I feel sorry for is you!
And there's two modes. There's like an arcade mode where you're capped to what a gear you have in your level and everything to make it a challenge, and you get a score, performance score for completing it. And then you can just play through the chapters again with whatever level you've got and stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's Garuda time. Oh my gosh, she's gonna unleash. Oh, this is sad. This is where Sid dies, I reckon. I wouldn't be surprised if they both die. Ramu Viscaruda. Lightning versus wind, amazing. I love how much they're playing on the elements. I love how much they're playing on the icons. It's amazing. Sid's gonna die. This is where we lose Sid. That's a strong statue. Brutal.
Finish them.
Oh my god.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
What? Oh my god, I jumped over her attack by going up in the air. That's amazing. Right, partial stagger on this one. Ice. So epic. I just can't believe what's happened to Sid. I haven't got time to think about it. Nice. Sit down, ladies. Oh, I'm not getting the multiplier fast enough. Go now. I think this was the one I was. Yeah, okay. Quick recovery, baby. This is insane. This fight is nuts. It's just amazing. Can't say any more about it, really. Partial stagger, let's go. Don't lock onto the other one. Oh, the lock on's driving me mad. This time. I choose high potion. I've lost the fight a bit here. I'm gonna get it back now.
She doesn't look happy, Toggle. Come on.
Oh, this one's called Soprano. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. That's it. Nice. Oh, my contact lens, not now. Not this time. staggering here is tough. Here it is. Oh my god, we're already at plus 20. We're at plus 30. Keep going. Nice. That was loads now. I got like plus. I think I got up to plus 40 at one point there. It's starting to feel like there's more like MMO mechanics in, like standing in the right place when she does that big attack. Come at me, come at me. Nice. Nice. Going in. That's a rubbish way to kill her. Partner and Sharada defeated. That was amazing. That was so cool. Everyone has really nice kept here. They all have fresh from the barber for each level. Perhaps both die and you absorb their powers. Spoke too soon there. Ouch. It's only a really heavy stone statue. I'm sure it's fine. That felt amazing. I really hope that clouded eye thing there was because I did okay. That was an awesome fight. And what they were doing was there was like that wind attack where it was like a crisscross and you had to stand. You could see like it was going like lengthways and widthways, and they were just squares to standing that was safe. And that felt like an MMO. That felt really good.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right?
No. No.
Benedicta will be on her way to collect the dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Oh, see the statue missing. Darn cough though, that'll be the death of him.
Come on, Toggle.
I don't know what to think. Hey. Hey. He ain't dead. Sid's not dead, guys. 2 potions, 2 high potions left. Do it. Sure, we'll pick up more on the way. Can I jump out the window? Oh. That's the way to go. So what's in here? Oh, here we go. Meteorite, lovely. Go, go, go.
She must be here somewhere.
Ocean? Nice. Bloody hide. That'll be a potion over there, or a high potion. High potion, nice. Okay. Nice, there we go. We've replenished all of our stuff. Just do with the health. Alright, lads. Some opponents will cast cure spells to heal their allies. Defeat these spellcasters first. Oh, no, you don't, buddy boy. Oh, there was another one. Nice. I missed it though. Okay, very good. We just need another potion to heal us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How do I get around there? Oh, this is very Demon Souls.
I'm running out of tower.
I want to know how to get that item.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
What's up? Gonna need a lot of you to die if that's alright. Good. Okay, we go down these steps, that item. Lovely. Almost full health. Big boss fight up here now, I reckon. No way that statue missed him. He just needs a short rest to be fine. Can dog not heal you? Yeah, the dog can. But if you look, it's only in battle. Hello. There you go, that'll do it. Where it was supposed to be going, so let's have a look around here. Lovely. Whoa. Big room of enemies. I think I wasted that.
Keep your distance, boy.
Right, we got one of those ones that defends from the front, so we're gonna have to sort that out. This battle's insane. Yes. Oh, look at that. Collateral cyclone.
Stay down. It's over.
What a way to finish. Wow. That was insane. No, here he is. Right, I'm gonna get rid of the dogs first. He's gonna put up a hell of a fight. What? Nice.
Keep your distance, boy.
Nice. Oh, not nice. The dog's healing in battle is really, like, quite lame. It's not good. It's really nothing there, basically. just got that in. Cutting that fine.
Better already.
This is tough.
This time.
Oh, I should have shadows. Phoenix shifted to him. Wasted time there. Finish him. Nice. He put up a fight. He put up a fight. He always does. And yeah, Kevin, so just see Sarasa and in and it'll be fine. Yes. Green tower, here we go.
Oh, let's make this quick.
Nice. Oh, wrecked them. Absolutely destroyed them. God, we are seriously going up this tower, guys.
Finally.
What we here? Here we go. Oh, look at this fight. This is going to be epic.
I confess I expected more from the old man.
Uh-oh.
And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables?
Here we
If
go.
it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me.
Yeah, that was a silly thing to say.
Know your place, little lamb.
Oh, God.
Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah!
The facial expressions are amazing.
Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Oh, God. Oh. The fluke. Ow. Oh, oh. Yeah, she's got Aurora and everything. She is the wind icon, baby. Partial stagger in. Oh man, her health is going down. I reckon this is only first phase though. Actually way too close to get, like too scared to get too close. Ah, touche, old girl. Nice. Oh, what's it doing? Come on, do the combo. Why isn't it doing the combo? Ah, what? This is rubbish. That wasn't too bad. Oh, she's almost dead. Yeah, this is first phase only. I think she's gonna turn into Garuda.
Where is he? I want to ask again.
Oh no. So epic, the music. Oh my god, this is second phase.
Dodge this.
Oh, Torgal. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Cry all you like. There's no one to save now.
Unless I turn into Ifrit. Uh-oh. Afraid? Bring it on. You missed. And you missed. Ow. Oh. Oh my gosh, she almost wrecked me there. I'm trying to partial parry, but it's not letting me. Where was my partial stagger, not parry, sorry. This is tough. Look at her health. I barely hit her.
Not this time.
Got her. Right. No damage. Oh my god.
Time to join your pet.
Uh-oh. Need to turn into an icon. Come on. It's time for Ifrit. Ram all four. Are you guys seeing this?
Stay down.
Oh, here it is. Is that me? couldn't even see. That's a new one. Oh my god, this is solid. I don't think I'm going to win this. Partial stagger, come on. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. This is really hard. Game just spiked. I love it. Yeah. Partial parry coming in. Come on!
Not this time.
Oh god. Yes! Yes. Couldn't get the 120. I got 130 there, I think. Ah. What is happening? Oh. That hurt. Mate, you gotta go fire icon, please.
Bad luck.
Toggles back in. Oh. What is happening? We're gonna get staggered. Stagger for the win. Yeah, okay. I need to do some damage to her now. Come on, I need to go Phoenix. I need to go Phoenix. Here it is. So close. Oh my god. What is this? I can't win this. Oh, I almost had it partially staggered. Yes! Gosh, she's so close. Oh. Got her. First time. I am speechless. Honestly, it's been a long time since my heart has raced like this. Maybe like the first month of Elden Ring. The Will of Fire Rising Flames. Increase the Rising Flames damage by 10%. Nice. Is she beaten? I don't think she's dead. I think we're probably going to see her again.
You are but a branded. How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up!
Oh.
Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
We're not quite sure, mate, to be honest. Who said it? One of you said it. We can absorb icon power. One of you said it. It was Fess or Cameron, I think. Got the old power of wind now. Oh. Am I going to turn into Garuda?
Clive!
I don't think she's got any powers anymore.
Enough of this. What?
Oh, I actually am going to start feeling really sorry for her.
She's gone.
Garuda's gone. He stole her. Oh, Clivey baby.
What's happening?
Om nom 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 nom. Easy anime time.
Give her back!
My lady!
Where is
Oh no.
Where is Garuda?
It's gonna like fall backwards off the tower.
What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
This is just
What the hell is going on?
brutal.
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that?
Amazing.
Fuck me. I hope the bearers found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse.
Yeah, Fess, this isn't about being a dominant. This is something to do
If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
with something different, right?
Damn it all.
We have the power to absorb icons, I guess, steal them, or to hold more than one. Who is this person? It's Lord Margrace.
What was that?
They can sort of detect each other, can't they?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As
He's
should we.
seeing it,
Yes.
feeling it, like... Oh, more questions. No answers, more questions.
Oh, look. Awning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Guys, you had to say it, don't leave. Stealth's fine, as long as you don't leave any witnesses. The wings of change. Very apt. Here we go. The power of wind. Kaboom! So new iconic abilities, it changes the elements. Oh my god. Right, Cameron, this is why we're saving the shoulder buttons. We push L2 to cycle between our element. Oh, that is incredible.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power.
There you go, I'm deadly embrace now. So I've got aero. Then I do that. I've got fire.
I can feel it. Inside me.
Let's do it.
The flames.
Well, are you not keen to
That's...
try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
What was that? That was just mean, is what that was. Oh my god, so I turn my blade to wind, yeah? Oh no, okay. So I need to learn that thing. Can I charge aero? Yeah. I think we need a fight. Oh. Hey, Cameron. This looks like a big... This is a wide open space. This is better. Ready? Let's get used to changing in combat, right? Check this out. Nice. I'm just changing between... Oh my god, this is one of the best battle systems I've played in a very long time in any game. It's incredible. Okay, I'm getting this game now. Okay. So. Is this Joshua grown up? Never saw him dead in the demo. No, that is true. Okay, yeah, maybe he did survive. He could be, as they are covering his face for a reason. Either that or someone else we know. Okay, now you're just bullying the enemies, lol. Okay, I'm definitely getting this game now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've got to go to bed. It's midnight here. I've got work tomorrow. I can't keep playing. It's too much fun. Oh, Cameron, it looks like the areas have opened up a bit. It's given us a nice... Again, maybe not enough little secret paths lying off things, but look, inaccessible. Something amazing. Just incredible. Menu... Yeah, I know about that. Get away. Signing shortcuts. Okay, yeah, we'll figure that out some other time. I'm just trying to get to saving. I'm going to create a new save file just because I don't know what's going on anymore in my life. This is just crazy. Just got the dispatch email. Amazing. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this one. This has been incredible. Wow, this game is amazing. They did it. I don't think we've seen half of it. I mean, how seamless that is. Wow. I don't think we've seen it half of what this game has to offer. I think it's just going to keep getting better and better. Kevlar, you make sure you do, mate. Ashen Knights, it has been a pleasure. You guys have been out in full force today. Kevlar, Fess, Cameron, Ludwig made an appearance. With Iman at the beginning as well. Bill. Incredible stuff, incredible stuff. My friends, I shall see you very soon. Bye.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ashen one.